There's this like social media thing for like specifically for podcasts, and I don't know if we should sign up for it or not.
Okay, we can discuss it for the next episode.
Okay. It's called Grab On.
Okay.
Grab On.
Yeah, grab on D's nuts.
He's so pleased with himself. Or Dunyan rings. Man.
I was like, why the hell are you bringing this up now when we're recording?
Because it's going to be our little pre-thing when we... before the theme song.
Wait, so there's no actual...
No, of course not.
There's nothing. Okay.
There's nothing. I bamboozled you.
Wow.
Twist it, spin it, flick it, pull it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, twist it, spin it, flick it, pull it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it.
Welcome to Millennial Milkshake's Top 10 Cartoon Theme Song episode. My name is Michelle Potter. I was born in 1997.
My name's Josh Sicali. I was born in
No,
1995.
wait, no, I don't like it.
My name's Colin O'Connell, and I was born in 1994. Here we
Wait,
go.
can
We're
we
going.
do- can
We're
we
going.
do it over?
Nope.
Because I
So
was just
today, guys,
practicing.
No,
My
Michelle.
today, our
energy
dear
was not
listeners.
Yeah,
good.
it was beautiful,
This is
Michelle.
great. Us three talking over each other. I love it. So today, we are doing something a little different for this episode. As Michelle said, we are reviewing. We're not reviewing shit. We're ranking. We're making a top 10 list, a collaborative top 10 list, right?
Our first collaborative anything, I think, right?
We're always just at each other's throats.
This will be interesting. I don't know. I don't know how much battling there's going to be in this, or how much agreeing there's going to be in this.
Yeah, because the whole idea is we have to work together, but I'm going to throw a fit if my songs aren't on the list.
Yeah, Colin's going to act like a baby.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be something new.
Whoa. Whoa. She's so pleased with herself right now.
So let's move on.
So yeah.
Go for it. Yeah, go.
Yeah, so we are taking almost everything you can think of from the cartoon world, except for we decided to eliminate, I guess, adult cartoons and preschool, right?
Yes. So don't expect to see Simpsons on this list. We classified that as an adult cartoon. And there are some borderline things, but you're not going to see Dora the Explorer. Not going to see that on this list.
Oh, I guess Dora was counted. I mean, I wasn't thinking about it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just an example.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and also we're not including songs that were made before the show. Like if it was used in a movie and they used it for the cartoon, we're not doing any of that.
Right. Like the real Ghostbusters. It's just the Ghostbusters theme. That doesn't seem fair to us. And then we're also just considering the theme song just on its own. No intro,
Yep.
No intro animation or anything. No sequence, just the song.
No
Yep.
visuals.
So if you don't agree with anything we're saying and you're saying, but the intro was so good, like the visuals were so great, stop it. It's just the song.
Stop.
Just imagine
some
you're
help.
on Spotify or Apple Music, just putting on the song. That's it. That's all you get.
That's all you get. And then the way that this is going to work is we each listen to, some songs over the past few days, and we all have our different processes on, how we've ranked them. And so each of us has a top 10, and, I'm sure we each have some honorable mentions that we might have to dip into. But what we're going to do is we're each going to just go around the bend, starting at 10. We're each going to list our number 10 song, our number 9 song, our number 8 song, and then we're just going to hash it out and try to come up with a top 10 list. And that's kind of it. The only other thing I can think of is we made a rule beforehand that each of our number 1 songs makes the list. Like they're locked in on the list. Not necessarily the positioning, but we're locked in with those songs, right? That seems fair to me.
Yeah.
Okay. So who wants to kick us off with their number 10?
Are we each gonna just do 10, 10, 10, and then take turns like that? Okay. So
I'll start.
yeah, Michelle, you start. That's what I was just gonna say.
Okay. Okay, my number 10 is Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Nice. Always a good one.
It's an instrumental, but it's beautiful. It's so great.
So I'm gonna just jump from Michelle's. My number 10 is Batman Beyond. Definitely couldn't do Batman animated series. That was out of the question. So went with this guy for number 10.
It's so fucking badass.
Had to at least put it in the top 10.
Is.
That guitar riff, man. And Michelle, I also love Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Yeah.
My number 10 is Rescue Rangers, Chippendales Rescue Rangers. Chippendales Rescue Rangers.
Nice.
I love the action. It's kind of like a cheesy, action sound to it, and it's I enjoy it. I think it's pretty good.
That one's pretty great. Oh, it's my turn. Number 9, I have the Ducktales theme, which is a show I really didn't watch, but the theme song is very good.
I also didn't watch a lot of it. I also didn't watch a lot of Rescue Rangers.
Yeah.
Me neither.
But DuckTales was a better show. I remember that.
Wait, Michelle, you said your number 10 was Foster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm writing them down as we go. My number 9 was Fairly Odd Parents.
Nice.
Okay. My number 9 is Batman Beyond.
Nice.
So you were very close, Josh, with that one. Michelle, you're number 8.
Oh, yes. Number 8, I have Phineas and Ferb.
Ooh.
There's 104 days of
Summer vacation, everyone.
of this podcast. There's not.
My number 8 is Danny Phantom.
Nice.
Danny Phantom.
Oh, my number 8 is Inspector Gadget, the classic Inspector Gadget theme.
Good choice.
Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Y'all love it.
I literally just wrote Inspector Spectre.
My number 7 is My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Wow.
Show that I feel like was a little under the radar, but the theme song is wonderful.
My number 7 is Kim Possible.
Just a quick question, Josh.
Yes.
What's the sitch? Yeah, I mean...
Call me, beat me, if you want to
Kim
reach
Possible is a real strong one. I've got Samurai Jack at number 7, which I don't know if either of you watched that show. Excellent show.
Yes, I did.
You did?
I did not.
I did.
Excellent show.
It was good. Number 6, I have Scooby-Doo, Where Are You?
Nice.
Thank you. Timeless, truly.
My number 6 is Spider-Man.
Ooh.
I'm assuming the classic
Yeah.
does whatever spider can.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Yep. Number 6, I have the Merry Melodies tune.
Ooh.
Yep, the classic. Not Looney Tunes. Let's be specific. Not Looney Tunes. Merry Melodies.
Now, could you just... I mean, I don't know if we want to wait. I forget what you guys said the difference was.
They're just different songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. When I listened to them, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't
All right.
pick it up.
I'm gonna do a poor version of it. Looney Tunes is Merry Melodies is that's
the one in my head.
Yeah, that's the one I like more. I
Okay.
like that one more than Looney Tunes.
That one is
But
better.
I think the Looney Tunes is probably more famous.
Okay. Number 5, I have Magic School Bus.
Ooh.
Get all the Magic
There's so many of these
School
shows
Bus.
I forgot about until we did this. So this was kind of nice.
Motherfucker, Zach, that they forgot about Miss Frizzle.
Ridiculous.
My number 5 is DuckTales.
Woo!
Nice.
Josh,
Mhm.
my number 5 is DuckTales.
Nice.
So far, DuckTales is the only song on all of our lists.
That's
Yes.
I mean that's almost
So
like
it's already in.
it's kind of like almost a lock at 5. I mean that's
It's-
kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely a lock for the top 10.
Yeah.
My number 4 is Kim Possible.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yes.
Michelle, what's the sitch?
Colin. Burp, burp, burp.
My number 4 is the lovely Rugrats.
Ooh.
Love me some Rugrats.
Nice.
Okay. My number 4 is Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Yes.
Give me that kazoo all day, baby.
For real. My number 3 is Dexter's Laboratory.
Glorious. That is a glorious theme. Very grand.
It really is. Mm-hmm.
Wish it was. I do wish it was longer, but
Yeah,
it's one of those 30-second guys.
Michelle, get out of my laboratory.
My number 3 is Arthur.
Nice.
Thank you.
My number 3 is Pokemon, the original season 1. You all know it. Got to catch them all.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
I know every word. I've known every word since it came out.
Forever.
That song.
Yeah.
Forever. I will know it forever to the day I die. Till
Colin.
the day Bulbasaur launches his fucking water at my ass. Or no, Bulbasaur is the plant one. The day that Bulbasaur... Squirtle was the best one. Wait. There was Squirtle and then Wartortle. Blastoise. Blastoise is the last one. Until Blastoise shoots his cannon up my ass, I will know that theme song.
Wow, Colin, you must want to be the very best.
Like
no one ever was.
All right. My number 2 is Danny Phantom.
I wrote it down. I wrote it down before you even said it. I knew it.
Thank you.
I'm interested to see what number 1... Oh, wait. Never mind.
My number 2 is Scooby-Doo Where Are You?
Nice.
My number 2 is Doug. Nickelodeon Doug, not Disney Doug. Get the fuck out of here with your Disney Doug.
Wow.
I love that intro. Or I'm sorry, not intro. I love that song. I love that music.
There you go. Colin, real quick. What was after
What's up?
your Merry Melodies?
DuckTales was number 5.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
And now,
My
Michelle, you're number 1.
My number 1.
I already wrote
is
it down.
Pokemon.
Yep.
Season 1.
And my number 1 is, you guessed it, Season 1, Pokemon.
Ooh.
Wow. I think we just found our number 1 overall. My number 1 is on neither of your lists.
Can't wait.
It's Animaniacs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really close for me. It was like number 12. It was so close.
All right. Well, we're in it now. We're in the thick of it. There's no format that we've agreed to here. We're kind of just trying to sort through it. So let's see. So Pokemon, I almost hate penciling in our number 1 right away.
First.
But
yeah.
It's number 1 for both of you. It's number 3 for me. There's literally nothing that can beat it.
Yeah, there's some things you can't ignore.
So
almost like I feel like we can pencil in our like number 9 or 10, but I don't know. I don't know.
Well, that
if that's
depends
jumping the
because
gun.
you guys don't have Animaniacs on your list, and
Very
Animaniacs
true.
has to make
Very
the top
true.
10.
Yep. Oh, good
So-
point. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
point.
So it has to make the top 10. It's just a matter of, do we just put it at 10 because neither of you have it on the list, or do we?
Well, we can figure a spot because Animaniacs was very close to the top 10 for me.
It might also end up higher than something that is only on one person's list that we kind of.
Right. But
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's hold off on putting Animaniacs anywhere.
so are we going to try and do like 10 and up? Like we're going to start low?
We can start.
Or just start putting them in and then ordering? Like what deserves to be in the top 10 first?
Well, do we know Pokemon is 1?
Yeah, because it's 1 for you, 1 for Josh, and it's
All right.
3 for me.
Yeah.
So we got Pokemon at number 1, as it should be.
Yeah, we don't have to like do ordering right now. We could kind of just like jot down what we think should enter the top 10.
So I'm just gonna make little I'm just gonna see. Let's see what is in multiple lists.
Yep.
So,
Okay, so
Scooby-Doo
Scooby-Doo.
is 2 for Josh, and what was it for me? It was 6.
6 for you. It's not on my list, but it does have like 2. It does have 2 votes. I'm just gonna
Do
go
you
down
like
Josh.
the
I'm just
theme?
gonna go down Josh's list and see like what overlap there is there.
Yeah.
Okay. So Arthur isn't on anyone else's list. Rugrats isn't on anyone else's list. DuckTales is on 3 of our lists. Spider-Man
Yes.
is only on his list. Kim Possible is on you and Josh and Michelle's list. Danny Phantom is on Josh and Michelle's list. Not a lot of overlap with me and Josh.
Oh, I thought for some reason Colin had Danny Phantom. I guess not. Josh and Colin have Batman Beyond.
We both have Batman Beyond.
Almost in the same spot, 9 and 10.
So that might be a good tenor, or maybe like a 9.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I do like the Batman Beyond theme.
And Michelle, you didn't have Merry Melodies in yours?
No, not in my top 10. I had it in my top 20, but not in my top 10.
And the only overlap that Michelle and I have that we haven't already brought up is Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. We both have DuckTales. We both have Pokemon. But yeah. So yeah. So it seems like Foster's, Batman Beyond, Danny Phantom, Kim Possible, DuckTales, Scooby-Doo are all making the list, right?
Yeah. So we have how many songs total? 7? Is that 7?
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's already 8. It's just going to be a matter of putting them in the spots,
right?
And then we need to fill 2 more out.
Okay. So this is gonna be tough.
Okay. So does anyone have? Let me just run down mine and let's see if anyone has them close to their honorable mentions.
Okay.
Doug.
I have Doug at spot 14. So I should we talk about like a top 20 if we did them? Like should we take
No, let's not do that. No.
Okay.
I don't think we should do that.
All right, so then I'll just
that's just gonna throw way too many titles at people, I think.
Okay. So
Merry Melodies, is that close to anyone's?
Yeah, that was one of my honorable mentions.
Yep, that was one of mine.
Okay, so that's definitely on there. Samurai Jack, anyone have it near anything?
I like it, but not near.
Inspector
anything.
Gadget.
Yes.
Yep, I do have that in honorable mentions.
And Rescue Rangers.
Also liked it, but not
it's lower.
A big honorable mention.
Okay, so it's looking like Merry Melodies and Inspector Gadget from my list are options. Let's see. Let's run down Josh's. Arthur. I did not have.
Wait, Colin, did you ask about Animaniacs? Oh no, that's definitely.
Oh no,
there,
that's a good point though. That's a good point. Is Animaniacs on either of your honorable mentions?
Yeah, it's pretty high.
Okay.
But that's your number 1, so that's already in there.
Yeah, but it's going to be a matter of where does it go?
Ordering, yeah.
Yeah.
Michelle, did you have Animaniacs as a honorable?
No, I didn't.
That's terrible. You should feel bad. I'm sorry, you should.
So
it's great.
I guess Arthur for my list. Was it close for anybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was close for me.
It was not for me.
I'm shocked. I really thought Colin would have Arthur in there.
I like it. It's just not for me. It's not it's not in my next 5. It's not in my next 5 in. You know, like they do the NCAA tournament. You got the bubble teams. The next ones. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's not in that group. Rugrats wasn't in that group for me either.
Oh wow.
It was for me, Josh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love Rugrats.
Okay.
Spider-Man was not for me.
Me neither.
All right,
Fairly Odd Parents
even though
was not for me.
Even though I love Spider-Man, it's just there's so many renditions of that song, and the original intro of it is not one of my favorites.
Oh, Fighting Works. Get into it.
No, I mean honestly, that's fair. I understand completely what you're saying. So the original is it's probably not my favorite version of it, but I love the theme so much. It's like it's one of those themes that really got me excited if I was watching it.
Yeah.
I love the fact that so many people have covered that song. So it's not. I guess it's not really close for you guys. So that one doesn't seem like it's gonna be making the cut.
It's
yeah.
All right. We were talking about this a little bit before, and just to break down my thought process of it, how I chose these songs. I listened to almost 70 different cartoon themes, gave them all ratings from 1 to 10 based on a few factors. One is just kind of general quality of what I thought the quality of the song was. 2 was how much it made me want to watch the show just based on theme song alone. And 3 was how well did it set the tone of the show. And for me, something like Spider-Man, there's nothing other than it being an iconic song for the sake of being an iconic song. I don't know what about it screams Spider-Man. I feel the same way about Flintstones and kind of the same way about Jetsons. And you guys are going to hate me. I also feel the same way about Scooby-Doo. I don't, other than the bats in the beginning, it doesn't really set anything for me tonally. It's kind of just like a 60s song. That's why it wasn't on my list. I think it's a fine song. I like the, as you all know, I like the song more than the show itself. But the song itself is good. It just doesn't do anything for me.
Interesting.
Understand that. I understand it a lot. Like, I think Scooby-Doo has more of a show edge to it than like the Flintstones and the Jetsons do, and also Spider-Man.
I'd push back on Jetsons though,
from.
because Jetsons has a consistent sci-fi sound to it the entire time.
Right. So
Yeah.
here's the.
What do you mean? Yeah.
It does, but it's not good.
Well,
I just don't like it.
I agree. It's not as good as Scooby-Doo. Listen, I gave Scooby-Doo a higher rating than that, but I'm just saying that's why it didn't make my list. It didn't make my honorable mentions. I'm getting ahead of it before people start coming at me.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like, okay, so I'll give a couple examples of like how I like if a song can really encapsulate the what the show is, whether it's Jetsons being kind of like futuristic and stuff like that, or like Scooby-Doo if it was like haunted stuff, having more of that, but it doesn't factor as much for me. Like, I have a couple examples where it does that very well, but the song itself I just don't like as much. So I factored in like how much I enjoy the song mostly. Like, for me, SpongeBob. I talked about this one. It's not in any of our top 10s, but that's one that is so iconic and it's very well done for the show. I personally don't enjoy listening to it. I never liked, even as a kid, I never liked watching the intro as a kid. I just waited for that title card all the time. That was what I got excited for. And the little flute at the end. That's really it. So,
but there's nautical nonsense.
Yeah, it just never did it for me. So I love when a theme can do all of it, really have like the sounds in it and overall tone. Which Scooby-Doo has the bats, but it doesn't. I mean, I don't know what you would. I mean, I'm wondering if any of their other themes did that more.
There's some bad ones. Like, there's some bad Scooby-Doo themes.
Do you not like What's New Scooby-Doo?
No, I don't like that one. I like a pup named Scooby-Doo, but again, I don't think it sets the tone as well. And for like a scary, like a quote scary show, it has a little bit more. But I actually had it at gave it the same rating as Scooby-Doo Where Are You, just because I like this. I like both of the songs. That's kind of it. It's interesting though, because Rugrats I feel like really fits the tone. It really sets the tone. Don't like the song.
Love it. I love it so much. I love all the little instruments and effects they do in it. It's funny because What's New Scooby-Doo, I actually enjoy it for a theme song. It doesn't really work for Scooby-Doo like at all, but I think it's a little bit of a jam. But I didn't have it on like my honorable mentions. But fair.
I'm just gonna run down Michelle's list here for ones we didn't talk about yet. Dexter's Lab. Was that? Did that like make your next top 5?
Yeah.
Afterwards. All right, it didn't for me, but it is great. I'm willing to give it a little bit of a bump. Magic School Bus wasn't on my radar at all.
It wasn't for me.
Yeah. My Life as a Teenage Robot was not on my radar at all.
I booted it. I
gave it the Robo Boot.
I did. Yeah.
That's fair.
Phineas and Ferb is just outside of my honorable mentions, so that could get a boot.
It's a little down for me. Like it's pretty low for me.
Interesting. None of us have Hey Arnold on our list. That's an honorable mention for me. SpongeBob, I mean, is in my honorable mentions, but
Also,
so does that carry it? We need to get 2 more titles on here. So Merry Melodies was an honorable mention for Michelle. Inspector Gadget was an honorable mention for Michelle. They're both on my list. Arthur was an honorable mention for Michelle. Rugrats was an honorable mention for Michelle. They're both on Josh's list. So what do we want to do here? Do we want to take one from each of us? One from Josh's list, one from my list? Just take the higher ones?
I also had Fairly Oddparents on my.
You did?
Did we mention that? Yeah.
You did. Okay.
Okay. Now, this didn't make anybody's list, but did you guys have As Told by Ginger anywhere?
I did in my top 20.
Okay. All right.
It's just a real, you know what? It's just like a good song.
Yeah.
Like it feels like a actual song.
Yeah.
And it does set the tone well, but it was not, I just thought there were better songs.
So, I mean,
I'm assuming nobody has Gravity Falls on their list.
No, but
Okay.
that one's great.
I'm assuming no one has Pinky and the Brain on their list.
I do
on
not.
honorable mentions. Okay.
okay.
I do not.
So, all right, let me circle back to this.
I mean, Inspector Gadget was very close to being in my top 10.
Okay.
Yeah, how close? Okay, Michelle, out of Inspector, oh wait, hold on. What are your honorable mentions? Do you have them in order?
Yes.
Okay, so do you want to do your next 5? And then we can kind of use that to determine.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of saying. Like, do we want
Okay.
to do it that way to see the hierarchy?
Yeah.
So my next 5, I have Inspector Gadget, then SpongeBob, then Merry Melodies, then 16, which isn't on any of our lists, but
I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I listened to it. I didn't like it.
that theme song because it's I'm a big fan.
I thought it was it sounded like a commercial.
It's great. And I love that it sounds like a commercial. And then 15, I had Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, so you didn't have Arthur or Rugrats on your next 5 in?
No, but they were still up there a little bit. Rugrats more so than Arthur, I think.
Okay, Josh, I'm willing to throw Inspector Gadget in there and Fairly Odd Parents in there. And then do we leave out Merry Melodies?
I'm thinking we do because Merry Melodies was not in my next 5. I could tell you guys what was in my next 5. So I had As Told by Ginger, which I don't think that was in anybody's, so that's fine. Animaniacs, Dexter, Doug, and Foster.
Oh shit, I forgot about Doug. Oh fuck. Doug is hot. Doug is number 2 on my list. And it's in Josh's honorable mentions. Inspector Gadget is 8 on my list, but it's Michelle's number 11.
And it's my
Shit.
it's my number 16. Just throwing that out there.
Doug is your number. Oh, shit.
This
This is tough.
It is tough.
Fuck.
Well, Doug wasn't on my lists at all.
Like even in like a lower honorable mention, it wasn't even like a thought, kinda.
Nah, not really.
Okay.
Yeah, but my 2 kind of weighs it, is what I'm saying. Like my because I have Doug at 2, I have Gadget at 8. That's a pretty big discrepancy.
Yeah, but Inspector Gadget is like on
It's
Josh and I's honorable mention.
it's on your 11, right? You said.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Inspector Gadget's in. So that's 9. And this
Did you
isn't
have
even rating
Dexter
them.
on
Not
yours
in
at
my,
all,
not in my
Colin?
top 5. I'll bring up my list.
I also feel like we all had SpongeBob in our honorable mentions.
We
I
do,
don't know if
but
that
it's
has any weight to it.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think it does.
Okay.
let's see.
Wait, guys, who else liked Darkwing Duck?
Me.
Yeah,
I had
that
it
one
in,
was
I had it
good.
in my top 20.
Yeah, me too. It was my number 18.
It was tied for 17 with me, with Danny Phantom.
Oh wow.
What did you ask me, Michelle?
If you had Dexter on there at all.
Dexter wasn't in my top 20.
Okay.
Or like it wasn't. It was. I think again the issue. It's a similar issue with Josh. It's just really short
Wait, for which one?
for Dexter,
Yeah.
and also the outro song's way better. I know that shouldn't probably Did anyone have Captain Planet anywhere near their thing?
I did not.
Good.
No.
Okay.
Good. It sucks. I'm sorry if you love the Captain Planet intro. It sucks.
Did anyone? Okay, I wanted to just mention this. Did anyone consider Adventure Time?
I have Adventure
No.
Time in my top 30.
Okay, so my problem with Adventure Time that really bugged me was that I just wish it was longer. It's so quick. If it was longer,
It's quick, but it is good, and it's like tonally, it's perfect.
I
for the show.
really love it, and that's why I get pissed off that it just ends like right when they start. It's like
Yeah.
so that bugged
Well,
me.
if you hate that, did you watch regular show? Because that's not even like anything.
I watched both. I didn't watch them much though. I didn't watch either of their
Oh.
shows a lot.
My brother was a big Adventure Time guy, and then we would watch regular show together because that seemed a little more adultish.
Yeah, I think I watched more regular show than Adventure Time. because I think my little brother liked regular show, I believe.
What do we do here, guys? We got to figure
Okay.
out something.
So what are
I
like?
think we're kind of between Fairly Odd Parents and Doug for our last spot. Is what it's seeming to me.
Fairly Odd Parents would go above Dexter, right?
For me.
Well, overall, like,
Oh yeah.
where did Kim Possible go? Kim Possible's in there, yeah.
Kim Possible's in there. We haven't ranked them yet, but she's in there. She's in there.
And all right,
I'm just gonna, while you guys talk, I'm just gonna listen to the Doug theme song because I don't know if I remember it. I'm gonna mute myself.
okay.
The person editing
This is why I sent you.
Cut this out.
This is why. No. Leave this in. Leave this in. I sent both of them a Google Doc with the songs that are in my top 20 ahead of time, and Michelle
I
is saying
listened to
now
them.
she doesn't remember it. You
'Cause I
should have
notoriously have
listened
bad
to
memory.
it, maybe.
Which I did. I just don't remember. Do you know how many theme songs we all listen to? So many. Okay.
Thousands.
They all get jumbled.
Thousands.
So Colin.
No. She's listening to the wrong one.
Oh, Michelle, that's the
Oh.
Disney one.
You're listening to the Disney
No,
one. Get out of here
It's
with that.
from the Nickelodeon animation.
Oh.
It says.
Oh, maybe I heard it wrong.
Oh,
Okay.
Play
I'll
it from
just
the
click on
play it from the
old
top.
one.
Play it from the top.
I'll
From
play,
the top.
click a different one. Okay.
From the top. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I do know this theme. Okay. I just need a quick refresher. That one is good. But I do like Fairly Odd Parents more.
Yeah, see, Fairly Odd Parents does nothing for me.
okay.
Okay.
So
I would put Jimmy Neutron above Fairly Odd Parents personally.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's weird because like I almost expected Colin to gravitate more towards the jazzy ones for some reason.
Okay, so let me tell you something. I don't like jazz. Second of all,
Why did I think you like jazz?
I like soul. I like soul music. I don't like jazz music.
Okay.
Second of all, there's a thing if you go on YouTube and it's the official Nickelodeon channel, right? For the Fairly Odd Parents theme, there are voices talking in the background.
Really?
Oh,
Yes.
what?
Everyone go back and listen to it with headphones on. There are very faint voices like
Wait.
production voices or something like going on in the background. Like it's not like a subliminal message. It's just like someone talking.
I'm not even joking. I noticed that yesterday. Like,
Yeah.
Not yesterday. A few days ago when I was listening to it, and I just thought, I don't know what I thought. I thought it was like something not on the song. I was like, oh, someone's watching something.
No, there are
the Park X
voices
or something.
talking in the background. It's wild.
Hold on.
So-
I'm gonna put it
What?
on real quick.
I thought it was just like a bad
I don't know if you'll I don't know if you'll hear it without headphones.
Oh, really?
No, you might be able to hear it. It's pretty loud.
All right.
I think it's pretty loud.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Is it all throughout?
It's kind of I think it's kind of in and out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to In and Out. He's hearing it.
Wow.
Okay, so I looked it
Right?
up why that could be, and they said that it's just a matter of poor music production quality. It's poor mixing, and I don't think we can take a song that is literally poor quality and put it on our list. I'm gonna fight you guys on this one.
Did
I don't want it on our list.
anybody ever hear?
I'm not going to argue. I agree with
Yeah.
you.
Did anyone
good,
ever
good,
hear
good.
of Quiet on the Set? Like, holy shit.
Yeah, what the
It's
hell?
insane.
There and like towards the end, it's like almost a conversation. Like I hear it like
Yeah.
stretching. I'm like, yo, shut up.
Yo, shut up.
Okay, so we can go with Doug then?
We can go with Doug. The only other thing I would say is Arthur would probably get some points for me too, but it's not as high.
Wait a minute.
Arthur's not as high for me as Doug is for Josh.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't know where it is with Michelle though.
Michelle, where?
I
Well, okay.
How high
I
would
would put-
Arthur be for you?
would put Arthur higher than Doug, but not that much higher.
Okay, because I remember when Michelle found Michelle, you didn't think Arthur counted at first, so you didn't put it anywhere. So it's kind of hard to say.
Yes, I had originally took it off of my list, and I think it was near. Well, I do like Doug. I like Doug. I mean, sorry, I like Doug, but I do like Arthur quite a lot.
And
But I think Doug is really good too.
yeah. And Colin, where was
So
Arthur for you?
it's-
I'm looking at it now. Arthur's 30 mid 30s.
Oh shit.
Arthur is just above Ed and Eddie for me.
I think Ed and
you'd like to know.
Ed and Eddie's a little overrated.
Yeah.
Like when I was looking up a lot of lists, it was like at the top, and I was like,
It's good, but you know,
It's really good for the show.
Yes.
I think it
Yes.
like
there's
works
a,
really
there's
well.
a show. I don't know if either of you watched it. I don't know if it was a good show. I don't think it was a good show. It was a cartoon my brother watched. Fish Hooks.
Yeah.
That
I did
intro
not.
is so fucking good. It's like in my 30s, but that intro is banging.
Yeah, that show was weird.
I'm a little surprised. No, I'm not surprised Tiny Toons didn't get love because you didn't like Animaniacs either. Rocko's Modern Life didn't get any love. Static Shock didn't get any love. Goof Troop. How do you guys feel about Goof Troop?
I'm not sure.
I don't know that one.
Oh, wait a minute. Y'all need to listen to Goof Troop.
Wait, hang on one second. Before we do that, Michelle, what did you say your number would be for Arthur?
I don't know. Honestly, right now I'd probably put it at 16.
Okay, and Colin, you said yours was 30 what?
36. Are you doing some maths?
Yeah, I
Okay.
Yeah.
Just see what comes up with the higher average.
Mm-hmm. And Michelle, what was your Doug? Like, where did you put Doug? Probably.
I would probably put Doug at like 21 or 22. Yeah.
All right, so we'll
I'd go 21
21.
actually.
Okay. Yeah, that's a landslide. Yeah, Doug wins.
Doug wins.
It was like
Okay.
12.3 versus 18.3.
Listen, I like you, Arthur. I say, hey, goodbye. All right. I'll always remember that time you punched DW in the face. Love it.
I love that. I love that Arthur theme so much.
So we have our 10. We just don't have them in order yet.
Okay. Yeah.
So
That went a little smoother than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we need to pencil in Doug at 10 though, because it wasn't like we kind of had to struggle to get it there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Um.
And
All
what
right.
was the other
so we got our
one?
top and our bottom.
Well, what was right before that? Was it Dexter?
Inspector Gadget.
Gadget.
Oh, okay.
Inspector Gadget would be.
Pencil
that would
in
be
at
9.
Because all of the other ones are on multiple people's lists, like official top 10s.
Oh, Dexter didn't make the cut.
Dexter didn't make the
No.
cut.
Oh, okay.
So I think Batman Beyond is great.
Yeah.
And I think if it was 9 and 10 on your list, I think it should be 8.
Okay.
8 makes sense on our list.
Yeah. If everything else was in everyone's list, but a little higher, then that makes sense.
All right, hold on, I got to be crossing these off as we go, because I'm gonna lose myself. I'm gonna lose yourself in the music, Mom Spaghetti.
Now,
This week?
Foster, that was pretty high for both of you guys, right?
No, it was 10 for Michelle. It was 4 for me.
4 for you, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And was it on your list, Josh?
it was my number 15.
Okay.
Um,
Ooh, okay.
So I'm
we
not.
still have
But
wait. We still have to
we-
fit Animaniacs in somewhere.
Yes, I was going to say.
Oh, true.
I think
So
Animaniacs would go 7 and Foster's would go 6.
okay.
I can live with that.
Okay.
Foster's at 6. All right.
So is this where we decide? Michelle, your Scooby-Doo was 6, I believe. Yeah. Yes.
Scooby-Doo
Yeah.
6, Scooby-Doo 2 for you. Ducktales is on all 3 of our lists. 5, 5, and 9.
Okay, so that should.
So that would probably be 5.
Why?
No. I think that would be higher.
It's on
than
all
Scooby-Doo.
3 of our lists.
Yeah.
Because Kim Possible
Oh, right.
and Danny Phantom aren't on my list.
You're right.
I think 5 and 4 are probably between Kim Possible and Danny Phantom. No?
Oh wait.
That's what it's
Oh wait.
looking like
Shit,
to
I forgot.
me.
I forgot those two. So neither Kim Possible wasn't on your list, right?
My list? It's number 14.
Number 14. And Danny was what?
Not on my list. I can find it.
Okay, so Kim Possible is definitely higher because that Kim Possible is pretty. It was 7 for Josh, and what was it for me? 4.
Yeah, so I guess that would be maybe 4.
I can't find. I know I rated it.
Yeah.
So Danny 5 probably.
Oh. Danny's 18
Oh, okay.
for me.
Okay.
So then Danny 5, Kim 4.
I'm scrolling down the list. I'm in the 50s. I'm like, where's Danny Phantom? I did not have Danny Phantom in my 50s.
Yeah, but what's Scooby-Doo for you, Colin?
30.
So I feel maybe.
Wait, no. Ooh, 51.
Okay, so maybe.
So maybe Danny Phantom goes above Scooby-Doo.
Because it's 2 on. Okay, yes, I agree with that
Yeah.
because it's 2 on Michelle's
Okay.
board.
So Scooby at 5.
Or
Scooby at
or does Kim go 5?
Kim's 14 for me. She's 4 for Michelle.
Okay,
she's
so-
7 for you.
So I guess Scooby goes 5.
Scooby, Danny, and then Kim.
No, Scooby, Kim, and then Danny. Oh wait, no. Oh no.
Danny
Kim is higher for.
Danny.
Yeah.
It's not that much higher though. It's only a difference of 4. Let's do the math.
Yep. Let's break out the math. Danny was 8 for me,
Well,
and it's 18 for.
Kim Possible was higher on your list than Danny
True.
Phantom.
And did Colin say it was 14 for him? Kim Possible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then it's not. Yeah, then I guess Danny and then Kim.
It's close. It's close, but it is Danny. If we're going by math, we don't have to go. Listen, math does not rule my world. We can go by feelings.
Okay.
How are we feeling? Are we feeling that Kim Possible is better than Danny Phantom as a theme song?
I could agree with that.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like that.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Good. So it had math and feelings on its side. That makes Kim Possible number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Which automatically makes
DuckTales
number 2.
number
All right.
2. All right. That was pretty painless overall.
It honestly was.
Yeah, I'm kind of
So
disappointed.
I wanted more fights. So let's just do it. Let's start at number 10 just to reiterate. Number 10 is Doug, the Nickelodeon version, Michelle.
Yes.
Number 9 is Inspector Gadget. Number 8 is Batman Beyond, which you guys do not know how thrilled I am that Batman Beyond made this list. Number 7 is Animaniacs. Number 6 is Foster's. Number 5 is Scooby-Doo. Number 4 is Danny Phantom. Number 3, Kim Possible. Number 2, DuckTales. And number 1 is Pokemon. Here's what I'm going to throw at you. How are we feeling at Animaniacs 7, Batman Beyond 8? Because I think it was higher on. I think Batman Beyond is higher on Michelle's list, but it is my number 1. I don't know how much weight we want to carry that.
Well, because it was also my number 12. Like, it was very close for me to be in there, so it wasn't that far from Batman Beyond. But I don't know what number Michelle had Batman Beyond at.
Oh, I would put Batman Beyond way higher than Animaniacs.
That's fucking insanity. Way higher. Come on.
way higher.
That's insane. But Bill Clinton plays the sax.
I know. I just
Dot is cute. Yakko yaks.
Guys, yeah,
It's It's whimsical. It's meta. It's funny.
This is kind of like the
It's
Scooby-Doo thing. This is Michelle's Scooby-Doo. And this is like
Yeah, but I didn't shit on Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Michelle, how much do you dislike Animaniacs?
This is insane.
I don't dislike it that much. I just like Batman Beyond a lot more.
I mean, it was 9 and 10 for Colin and I. Is Michelle, would you say in your top 20?
Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
No, but probably top 25
Ooh. I think that
or
changes
30.
things.
Now she's saying 30.
Yeah,
Well,
I
now
can-
she's in
I can
30.
actually
I'm
tell
not
you.
moving
Hold on.
Animaniacs. If it's not even top 25, Josh, come on. You gotta give me some
I'm
slack
fine.
here.
Hold your
I'm
horses.
fine with
It's my
Animaniacs.
number 1. The number 1
Yeah.
has to carry
Yeah.
some value.
I'm fine with Animaniacs being above Batman Beyond. You know, it is Colin's number 1. It's
Yeah.
my number 12.
All right, let's keep it then.
Michelle really doesn't like Animaniacs.
I don't know why she hates Animaniacs. It's a
I
great
don't
show.
hate
It's a
it.
great theme.
I don't hate it.
It's better. It's better than Merry Melodies because like Merry Melodies is just so quick. It's like literally 20 seconds.
Yeah, and the thing that I love about Merry Melodies is how whimsical it is and how like outlandish. Animaniacs is that times 1,000.
Right.
It's just cranked up.
Right.
That's why I had it number 1. All right, so that's our top 10. It got a little heated at the end, but we persevered through. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's really. I mean, what else do we have to say?
So maybe
That's a good
we could just
list.
talk about why our number 1s. You know.
We did not give Pokemon the respect that it deserves, though.
Yeah.
We just
Oh,
penciled it
yeah.
in. We did not talk about it.
Yeah. So
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I mean, I don't really know of a theme that's catchier than that one. And would you guys say like where would you put that in the most like iconic, recognizable theme songs in cartoon history? I mean,
Oh, it's definitely
up
near the
there.
top of the
yeah.
list.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard to say because like Looney Tunes is up there with like recognizable, but impact Pokemon just has. I mean,
I would say Pokemon, Spider-Man, Flintstones are all on the same level of like instant recognizability. Scooby-Doo too, I would say, is on there as well.
I don't think there's a theme song that gets you as pumped and ready for the show.
Gets you
It's
so amped.
good.
I know.
Did anyone ever not sing to it or just sing it out loud alone? Like, I don't know.
All the time.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I will travel across the land,
Yeah, like-
searching far and wide.
Like there are a lot of
So
good theme songs, but the excitement that I felt
Yep.
from the Pokemon
Yeah, you want
theme
to talk about
song
setting
was
a tone.
Yep.
unlike any other.
It jacks you up. Like, you're ready. You're ready.
Yeah,
you're ready to catch them all.
It really does.
Yep.
We've got 2 catch 'em alls on our list. We got Pokemon and we got Danny Phantom.
And you got the nice like themes of friendship and all that. Like, that's all good too. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's like,
delightful.
man,
I'm just thinking of the opening like chords. Like,
Yep.
oh my god,
you hear that
it just
that-
hits.
Yep. Burst your eardrum for a second.
Damn, that's a good ass theme. Yeah,
It's so good.
We didn't give a lot of talk on to Ducktales either, it was on all of our lists. That was the only other one other than Pokemon that was on all of our list.
That was a big one that I didn't watch much, but I love the opening and I love the theme for it.
Yeah.
Like when I rewatched it and like I was like, damn. It made me like sad that I didn't watch DuckTales as much as a kid.
And I'm assuming we're talking about original Ducktales, not the remake.
Originally,
Yeah.
Because the remake theme is also pretty good, but it's just the same song. It's just covered a slightly different way.
I definitely have a DuckTales shirt. I just remembered. I definitely have a DuckTales shirt.
I believe my sister watched DuckTales. What do we know? What came out first, DuckTales or Gummy Bears?
I don't know.
Because they're kind of in the same like realm of like
check it out.
like Disney producing a long ass like high quality theme song, which Gummy Bears didn't make our list. I'm sure people are gonna be pissed about that, but fuck off.
Do you guys know what I'm gonna do? Like when we're done recording,
What?
I'm gonna slap that
This-
Pokemon theme song
yeah,
on.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
I'm gonna slap that on.
Okay, so here's a bit of a question, Josh, because I said it before we started recording, I believe. If Batman the Animated Series was valid, how would that have impacted your rankings for both of you? Because I'm telling you right now, that goes up to number 1 for me.
Yeah, it's
Because it's just it's
So-
perfect for Batman.
so are you-
like, I love that theme more than any of the Dark Knight music, and I like the Dark Knight music.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just it's so Batman to me.
Are you saying like if this was an original theme made for that show, like that if that's what they came out
Yes.
with? Yeah,
That's what they came up with.
I don't know. That's tough. Like I think the Batman theme, if that was made, I think that's a better overall theme for Batman. But that's really tough. Both get me so jacked up for the show. Like Batman's one of my favorite shows.
Batman would have at least gotten to number 2 for you.
I think so.
Michelle?
I think
What are
so.
you thinking?
Yeah, probably.
So there would be an argument to be made that if Batman the Animated Series was eligible, it would be number 1, because it would be my number 1, it'd be Josh's number 2, and Michelle probably your 1 or 2. Man, that would have been a much better
I don't think
episode.
I would put it above Pokemon.
You said you might put it above Pokemon.
I don't know.
I know. It's,
No, I don't think I would, because
So it would have been 1 for Josh, 1 for you, Pokemon, and 4 for me, Pokemon. And then Batman would have been 2 for both of you and 1 for me. I feel like Batman would have slipped in at number 1 then. Because it's a 1, 2, and a 2 versus a 1, 1, and a 4. I don't know what's higher.
To be honest,
I don't know what's I don't know what's higher.
Wait, you said a what was it? 1, 1, and a 2, and the 1, 1, and a 2 is.
yeah, that one's higher.
Yeah. No. That's not what I said. A 1, 2, and a 2.
Yeah, 5.
Oh,
Yeah. And then a 1, 1, and a 4. So if we were going on
Oh,
math,
a
which we don't have
4.
to. Yeah, because Pokemon would have been knocked down to 4 for me. Because it's at 3 now.
I get it.
Yeah, it would have knocked it down. So Batman would have been mathematically higher. But again, we don't have to go by math.
Yeah, and to be honest, I'd be perfectly fine Batman being the number 1 spot. That's my favorite cartoon. So
But
Yeah.
Danny, oh, it's your favorite cartoon.
that's my favorite cartoon. Yeah,
It's fucking rad.
I might
God
slap that
damn
on
it,
too.
Danny Elfman. Why did you have to fucking make it?
Yeah, why'd you have to work with
Too
Tim Burton?
early.
Why couldn't you just work on the show instead?
Yeah. I don't think the show gets made without the movie first, though. All right. I don't know if we have much else to say about all of this. Go listen to these theme songs, I guess. is what I would
Yes.
suggest.
Does anyone, my last question, does anyone have any honorable mentions that we didn't mention that they just want to shout on out real quick?
I want to shout out Weekenders. Fucking dope theme song. Go listen to that shit.
All
It
right.
bangs. And also Fillmore. Listen to Fillmore. Bangs.
Okay.
I'm gonna shout out as told by Ginger. That's
Hell yeah.
that's a very good song. And also,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shout this out. I don't think anybody actually really likes it. I like it. Cat Dog.
I
Cat Dog's-
had that at 20, Josh.
Cat Dog's an excellent example of a theme song that's better than the show.
Yep, exactly. Michelle.
The tone is
Michelle,
it.
it's my number 20 too.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my
like
number 20 also.
The little jazz like trumpet in the
Yeah,
beginning.
I-
Oh man,
I love
Cat
it.
Dog.
Oh, I like the fucking Hank Williams ass singer. One fine day with a whoop in her.
It's so great.
is
Yeah,
Cat
I would have
Dog?
shouted out Cat Dog, and also the Proud Family. I think has a great theme
Yep,
song.
it does.
Yes.
I was sad I had to boot it
yeah.
out of my top 20 though.
Let me throw this one at you. What do y'all think about Recess?
I actually don't remember it.
Oh, so it's
I
basically
also
just
don't
like
remember it.
it's kind of like it's not an exact like cover of it, but it's meant to sound like the soundtrack to The Great Escape, because that's like the whole like thing. Like that's what the whole intro is like.
Oh, okay. It's coming back
I'm
a
gonna
little
toss
bit.
that on too, maybe. How do you guys like The Loud House?
Never heard it before.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, I never watched The Loud House. I listened to it. I was like, I'm kind of digging this. It wasn't in my top 20, but
How do we feel about Cat Scratch?
don't know it.
I don't
I
know
have
that either.
no idea.
It was kind of low. Oh, so I told you guys never guessed it. My lowest one, because I listened to 67 songs. My lowest song was Hong Kong Phooey. It's kind of racist.
I don't know. I don't know it.
I remember the name, but I don't know
Yeah.
the theme.
I think that made my
Oh.
top 20.
Hong Kong Phooey? I mean, we can just go down the list of a bunch. I've got Angry Beavers, Cow and Chicken, American Dragon, Jake Long.
Yeah.
How about Ben 10? Anybody?
Yeah, I wrote Ben 10 down.
It doesn't do anything
Yeah.
for me.
How
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
that? So
Codename Kids Next Door.
Yeah, Teenage
Yeah.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was tough for me because I first off didn't watch that show much. The theme is like it works for the show very well, but I was seeing that at tops of people's lists, and I was like, maybe I'm just not
'cause
getting
it's
it.
memorable.
Yeah.
I think it reaches Pokemon level of memorable.
Let me say,
or purchase it.
I listened to the TMNT theme song, but the one from 2012 is so good. Like, just
I think I have to listen to it.
If y'all haven't heard that, go listen to it. Yeah, it's pretty great. It's like an actual song. It's good.
Josh, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Since you said Batman the Animated Series is your favorite cartoon, did you watch the Justice League cartoon?
I not as much. I like
Do you know the theme song?
no, I don't remember it.
That theme's pretty good.
It's so majestic.
Where was it on?
That should have been the theme
oh wait, no,
song for-
you can't use that either, right?
No. It was original.
Oh, where'd you place it?
32.
Oh, okay.
And you know what was interesting? I'm glad I went back and listened to it. I can't find it now on my list. I thought the Superman theme for the Superman animated series theme was the John Williams movie theme. It's not though.
It's an
'Cause
original.
it's original, but if that was eligible, if it was the John Williams theme, then we could have had a debate between Danny Elfman versus John Williams. That would have been pretty good. Maybe we should just do movie themes the next time we do a top 10 list,
Oh, that
'Cause that'll be really tough.
hard.
that's so tough.
Yeah.
there's a billion movies.
That's
There's so many.
We'd have to like section it off. We'd have to do like top movies from the 70s, 80s, 90s,
We could do
I
kids
think.
movies. How
Cool.
about original songs for kids movies?
or a live action show.
Okay.
Intro
Or a
songs?
live action kids show. We could do a preschool kids show.
Yeah, that might be our next one. And maybe outro songs. Is that enough? Is that plentiful enough or not really?
I think a lot of outro songs are just the theme again.
Because
But
there's
how do you
some-
balance that?
Yeah. Maybe you
Oh,
could,
because Dexter's Lab is up there.
maybe you can
for doing
just
outro
pick.
songs.
Maybe you could just pick which one you like the best. Because let me tell you guys, I love me some Bear in the Big Blue House goodbye song. Man,
Oh.
oh man,
Man.
that is up there for me.
we could,
Also, the out of the box.
Yep, that's
Goodbye song is.
that's pretty good.
Bear with Big House is better.
Much, yeah. It's like that, like kills me every time I hear it.
Okay, but what's that? That's not my favorite Bear in the Big Blue House song,
What is it?
and neither's the intro.
You got to help me out.
Mine's the mail song.
I'm not remembering.
What's in the mail today? What's in the mail today? I wonder. I like that more than the Blue's Clues one.
It never fails.
I like the Bear in the Blue House one better. And you know what? I only like it when Steve sings it in Blue's Clues. Joe can get the fuck off. He can take a walk.
Yeah, come on.
Let's rank Blue's Clues hosts. Joe is last. I don't even know who the new guy is. He's better than Joe.
It's because Joe was right after Steve, so he was the replacement.
He had to live up.
Yeah.
And it was also like Joe came in when I was starting to get older. I was like, what is this fucking bullshit?
Yeah, fuck off. Get the hell out of here.
Live action, though, is a good idea. Live action kid shows.
Yes.
Might be our next
It'll
one.
be interesting to see what Michelle says because Michelle has never seen Sesame Street. Or the Muppets or Fraggle
A little
Rock.
bit.
You know, it's funny because like when I think live action, I always forget like about like
The Puppets.
Yeah.
The Muppets.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I think we have a lot to cut, but it's fine.
Yeah, Josh.
Yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this, our first ever collaborative top 10 list, please feel free to give us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and find us anywhere you'd like, anywhere you love to listen to your podcast, whether it's Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, SoundCloud. You pick one of the hat. Follow us wherever. Our Instagram page is where we do a lot of our fun stuff. We are on Twitter, Milk-Based Pod, and we also have a Facebook page. Focus on Instagram. That's the best one. You can also follow our personal accounts. Colin is on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at The Last Call. Call spelled COL. Michelle is on Instagram at Michelle Thoughts. That's Thoughts the Way You Think. And I am on Instagram as well at Joshi_124. Joshi spelled with an IE. Guys, this was a nice, different episode. I enjoyed it. It's a little easier than I thought, which is, it's not always as fun, but it was sweet.
I had a blast.
And I listened to more themes than I ever thought I would. There's
so many. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's do the Poke Rap, everyone. Let's go. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Venusaur. I'm reading it. I didn't memorize it. Venomoth, Poliwag.
Stay Toony.
Dragonite, Ghastly.
Beamy.
Stay Gotta Catch 'em All-y.
Oh.
Yes.
Stay
Yeah.
Pikachu-y. Stay Squirtly. Ooh, stay Squirtly.
Stay Ashy.
No, put some goddamn lotion on.
What the hell, Michelle? Ooh, what the hell,
What's wrong
Michelle?
with you?
That's nice. What the hell, Shell? Stay loony.